This is it. It's happening. They know. This is crazy. Everybody knows what is going on, but some humans are still wanting to play the game for a bit longer. There is this weird energy field that is showing that everybody knows what's going on. Everybody knows about the deception, the distortion, the aliens, the dark agenda, the other dimensions, the other realms, the multiverse, the beyond the multiverse. Everybody knows. And I know that we know this we know that at a soul level, everybody knows. All souls know, like their higher selves know, source knows everything. But this time they know, like everybody knows what's going on. But it's almost a weird feeling of, okay, well, now what? It's almost a feeling of sometimes you're like, well, do I get a little bit of recognition for knowing this for a while? Or, you're like by your family members, like, yeah, well, hello, we're trying to tell you guys this. But I don't know if that's the ego kind of coming through and saying, hey, you guys, we knew this all along. But there's also just this weird feeling of not everybody still wants to awaken, but they actually know. Like, Source is kind of showing me that it's being dropped into their field. It's being dropped into, it's more like, I'm not sure if it's the conscious field, maybe. It gets confusing between subconscious and conscious sometimes because people explain it differently, but it's always been in the subconscious. We've always known everything because we are all that is. And we came into this illusion and it's like this amnesia gets created. We know that this is the game. We get this mind, this ego construct, personality construct. This is who we are. We get the body, we're born this or that, or then we change to whatever we want. But it's such an interesting concept. So we have played this game for quite some time, but now people really know. They know more than ever. But some, like I said, some still want to keep playing the game for a bit longer. And a lot of the reason for that is because they are getting a lot out of the game. The experience of the limitations, the challenges, the lower energies, the, just your mind, the control. A lot of souls have really, at a deeper level, really enjoyed this illusionary game because you just can't get that in a lot of realities. A lot of the kind of simulations, the games, the dreamscapes, a lot of them that we go into, they're kind of more fun. To be honest with you, they're a lot lighter. There are some wilder ones than this. Don't get me wrong, but a lot of them are just beautiful. And then when we completely go out, merge back to source as well, then that's just, we are all that is. We feel, unconditional love, blissful, non-judgment. But yeah, this earth game reality construct is one of the best games. So everybody knows, but they're still holding on to the old. And of course, there's other reasons why they're still holding on is because that's what they were born into as well. That's just it's what they feel comfortable in a weird way. They're not comfortable at all. Their nervous system is shot. They're in survival. They can't even pay their bills, but they're holding on because that is their safe space. Even though you would say, no, that's not a safe space. It's like the nervous system has got used to feeling these feelings, like feeling overwhelmed, feeling stressed, feeling anxiety. And you know what it's like sometimes? You kind of start to crave that to kind of push you forward, to get you out of your comfort zone, to get you going. You know, sometimes humans crave a bit of drama. They crave a bit of challenge just to really push them forward. So this has been the most craziest, incredible game for souls. But they know more than ever. Everybody knows more than ever, including the dark, what we called the dark agendas, the false matrix systems, the archons, demons, whatever, reptilians, whatever you want to call. Like, there's a whole mix. It's not just one. Even there is negative AI, but there's such positive AI as well. So we don't need to focus on all of the negative. What we do is we observe it, and then whatever we observe, we see it, and then we get to make the decision from non-judgment, unconditional love, a neutral space. We get to see it, and we get to decide what we want and what we don't want. So now we're being everything's being thrown at us right now. All the good, all the bad, all the incredible, all the ugly, all the duality, all the contrast that we can imagine. Everything's being thrown at us because it was the end of a cycle, and now we're beginning a whole new earth. So we have to see all of it. We're being shown all of it. So we are seeing it. Everything is being seen. It's honestly crazy. And it makes me think, sometimes I think, oh gosh, what will I do? I know, it's crazy. I'm like, what will I do if I'm not talking about all of this stuff? But the guides are saying now it's a whole new earth. We're talking about a new earth, the creations that we can conceptualize now can come into fruition, like these incredible creations that are really going to advance us in so many beautiful ways. And at the same time, they're showing me go back to the simple ways as well, where everything is organic, naturally organic. You know, all the food is healthy, and all the streams are fresh. The water is clean. It's like a whole going back to the beginning again, where everything was clean and fresh, but we're still advanced at the same time. Yeah, so there's so many exciting things happening, but they're seeing it. They know. Everybody knows. Honestly, I know that they know that we think, we know, they know, we know, but they actually know. Like at a deeper, not at a deeper level. They always knew at a deeper level. Everyone knew about who they were as a soul, as the higher self. They knew about the deception. They knew about the distortion. They knew that this was a reverse engineered matrix. It wasn't the true divine matrix, even though the divine can be positive and negative as well. Everything is the divine basically, but this is not like full-time. This is more of an illusionary state. But so now it's more like a surface level knowing now. It's weird. It's hard to explain, isn't it? So deeper knowing, we already knew everything, but now it's coming up to the surface where everybody's like, oh, okay, I see what's going on there. Oh, I see that. Oh, I didn't notice that before. Oh, there's like a picture in a door that I didn't notice. There's these codes that I haven't seen before. And this is unlocking. That's unlocking. Wow, I never noticed that before. Wow, that just changed. Or like you're just noticing things that weren't there before, but they were, and it's that, hidden in plain sight type thing. You can watch a movie from 20 years ago now, and you're like, oh my God, like that was so obvious. Like I didn't even see that. So yeah, super, super interesting time. So I thought I might just tune in. I went to Source, so I go to the source where all consciousness were before even consciousness, like it's the all, it's the nothing, where the void, where there is nothing and then everything at the same time. So I went to pure source, and then I went to the wisdom keepers, and then the wisdom keepers actually sent me to the galactics. So I was tuning into the galactic. So they were just saying that there's definitely the illusion. It's like the veil. The veil is dropping. So the veil has been released. They're almost showing me like a curtain dropping, or a sheet being held up, and now the sheet is dropping, and everybody's like, oh, we can see what's behind the sheet. We can see what's behind the curtain. We can see. They're showing me like the Wizard of Oz, where the Wizard of Oz was just like a little random guy, like, like not this great big wow thing we were thinking of. It's like, oh, is that what it is? Like we're seeing through the distortion, the deception. Everything. We're seeing through like what foods you can see some of the foods that are coming up. We're like, oh, that's disgusting. What's been put in our food, what's been put in the water and the skies. We're like, oh my gosh, what is happening? So I know it's hard, but it's a really good thing, because everybody's finally seeing it. So then we can make the decision of, no, that's not what we want anymore. And we want more peace. We want more love. We want more wellness, more abundance. We should be able to pay our bills easily. We should be able to buy our food, fresh, organic food, easily. We are the universe. We are abundant. We're just playing the game of illusion. So now it's about aligning with our true selves, with neutrality. It's easier to live within neutrality some days, because it's like a pendulum of the yin, the yang. So there's the positive and the negative. And so, you can have such a high and everything's amazing and it's like, woohoo. And then the pendulum swings back to a bit more of a challenge or a bit more negative. So sometimes if you stay in the neutrality, you don't get those swings of going down lower, because this reality is a really dense, heavy reality. It's lifting. I'm being shown it's really lifting now, but it's like we're kind of we've got so much contrast that there's real opposites. And in higher realms, there's not as many opposites sometimes. Like there's not the crazy dark of the negative fear-based narratives to the light, beautiful, calm peace. There's more, sometimes there's just more of a little bit of a negative, a little bit of positive, a little bit of yin yang. But we just have the extremes. Like we have these powerful creators that have just created extremes. It's like I'm seeing that extreme sports. We're nuts, totally. But that's how strong and amazing we are. But yeah, so let's just tune into the galactics, see what they had to say. So yeah, they just want to say to keep going, everybody, because there has been a huge release of the veil. It's basically an unfolding of old, outdated energy that you as a collective have asked to release now. Before you were playing, it was like a really heavy, dense cloud that was over you, like a fog, and you couldn't really see a foot in front of you. And now the cloud is disappearing. They're showing me like it's like disintegrating. What does it, when a cloud kind of just disappears? So now you can see so much more in front of you. You can see what's right in front of you, what's going on, what's been happening. And it can be a little bit unnerving sometimes when you realize that you've been living in this world of a lot of darkness, a lot of duality, a lot of contrast. But this was the game that you signed up for, because you're powerful, strong, incredible souls. And you can reverse engineer, you can create, you can upgrade, you can uplift, you can manifest. You have the power within you. The law of attraction, cause and effect. You are the ones creating it, but that's because you are powerful souls. You already have that innate wisdom within you to create what you want. But this is the thing, the key is to focus on what you want rather than what you don't want. You can observe what you don't want, but when you get really angry and upset and frustrated and sad and worried, fearful, then you start to go down those energy timeline, frequency lines where you start to create things that you don't want. But the higher self always loves these dips and challenges in the game, because that's what does make you stronger often. But you don't have to be playing that game anymore. It's the choose your own adventure. You can choose which frequency line you want to play on. Everything's already created for you. Every moment of your day is available in a different perspective. The next step could be you could tune into your sadness, or you could tune into your happiness, or you could tune into your worry, or you could tune into your excitement, or you could tune into your lack, or you could tune into your abundance. It's up to you. You have the choice to tune into any perspective that you want. It's all there for you. It always was. It's always been created. Everything is already created. The illusion of time makes you shift from here to there, but you can shift anywhere you want into any frequency. It may look similar, but it's a different state of being. So tune into your frequency. How are you feeling right now? Everybody is awakening. Everybody is in knowing. They know more than they ever have before. This is a very exciting time for all of us. We love watching you. We play with you. We have fun. And we're excited to see where to from here. We see a few frequency lines, timelines that are coming up for you. And this is very exciting. It's almost like the finale, the grand finale that you've been waiting for. This is what you've been practicing for, training for in this lifetime and in past lifetimes. You knew that this was about to happen. So this is the ascension point, the tipping point. You've already tipped, we would like to tell you. You've already tipped into the highest point that you can tip, and the momentum and trajectory is so strong because you have been powerful souls that have not taken no for an answer. Now you are aware, and all of the other humans on Earth are also aware. They may not be aware like you, but they still at a subconscious level are aware. They are seeing more than ever before. They're seeing their own lives. Is this what I want? Is this what I like? What am I doing with my life? This isn't working for me. I don't want to do this anymore. Even those challenges are resetting the old outdated programs, the old outdated systems. You haven't done anything wrong. You haven't done anything bad. This is but a dreamscape, a holographic dream reality simulation processed by your own emotions, thoughts, words, feelings. You are powerful creators, so it is up to you. You can choose your next step. What is your next adventure? We say have fun with it, flow with it, enjoy it. Some of you overthink it. Some of you get stressed about it, and that's okay. We love you so much. We have no judgment, but we just want to say to you that you are held, you are loved, you are supported, you are cared for, you are strong, you are powerful, you are the creators. So you get to choose. Do I live in fear? Do I live in survival? Or is it time to thrive? Is it time to bring the freedom back, the freedom of being source, of being all that is, and using that powerful knowing to create a brand new, beautiful new earth for everybody that helps all succeed, including yourself. It helps bring in beautiful, fresh, clean abundance. You deserve the best. Okay. All right. Well, thank you to the Galactics for that one. So this is exciting. This is super exciting, guys. I love it. So I've got my, I was holding on to my crystal. I was actually doing coffee and crystals today, but I didn't mention that because I got straight into it. So this is the amethyst, agate, quartz, bringing you good vibes. So if you want more from me, then check out my Patreon, patreon.com/lilyleaf11. So there's a lot more going on my Patreon these days. Or check out my website, lilyleaf11.com. So I'm still doing some soul sessions, and I've got a course on there that's filled with activations to release old energy and bring in the new. So thank you guys so much for supporting me. I love you, and I will see you all soon. Bye for now.